All right, guys, how's it going? So a few days ago, I received an email with someone reaching out to me about LeBron James. I'm sure you know about LeBron James and his connection to Liverpool Football Club and FSG. This was sent to me on the 14th of December, so I guess I was in Birmingham then, so I'm kind of catching up on things. And they reached out to me about LeBron James' relationship with P Diddy, Sean Combs, who's in a spot above her at the moment. And apparently, LeBron James once stated there's no party like a Diddy party, right? And then, that was some time ago, but a few days ago, LeBron sort of like disappeared for a little bit. He pulled out from some Lakers stuff or something like that. Like, I'm totally not up to date on anything to do with LeBron James and what he does. I have zero interest in this guy. I didn't like it when he became involved with Liverpool Football Club. Do you know what I mean? Here's a bit of this for you and a bit of that. Like, you know what I mean? It's to us, it's our lives, and it just felt like the owners were like just throwing things around. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like him anyway. So I received this email about LeBron and Diddy. And I'm like, I don't know, you know what I mean? So anyway, if you were to go on, say, Google News today and put LeBron James in and Diddy and stuff like that, then you're going to get stacks and stacks and articles about it now. So, which is all in relation to like what was sent to me at the weekend. So I wasn't sure what the situation was with LeBron James. And Liverpool Football Club and FSG now. So please don't take what I say as gospel, all right? Do your own research. But, you know, he does have a notable financial and promotional connection to Liverpool Football Club. In 2011, LeBron James acquired a 2% ownership stake of Liverpool through a marketing partnership with FSG. At the time, the stake was valued at approximately $6.5 million. Due to Liverpool's success in recent years, as well as the club's rising valuation, LeBron's investment has significantly increased in value. By 2021, it was reported that his stake had grown to an estimated $40 million or more. In 2021, LeBron James became a partner in Fenway Sports Group alongside his business partner, Maverick Carter. This move deepened his ties not only to Liverpool FC, but also to other FSG properties, including the Boston Red Sox and the Pittsburgh Penguins. LeBron has actively promoted Liverpool FC to his global audience. You've heard me on here many times before, haven't you, saying, I don't want to buy any LeBron James underpants. Do you know what I'm saying? LeBron James, Liverpool FC underpants or something like that. How ironic. Anyway, when you think what's going on at the minute. So, for example, he has been seen wearing Liverpool merchandise. He's a big fan. He's a big fan of the Reds, is LeBron. Helping to boost the club's profile, particularly in the US, where his influence is immense. Do you reckon it is? I mean, I know his influence is immense, but do you reckon, what do you think? Like, if a high-profile Liverpool player started wearing some like jersey or something to do with some American franchise, it won't make a fucking penny bit of difference to me. Anyway, maybe there's something in there, I don't know. LeBron James' involvement has been mutually beneficial, with Liverpool FC gaining traction among basketball and sports fans in the US, and LeBron further expanding his investment portfolio into global football. And the partnership highlights the intersection of global sports, celebrity influence and strategic business investments. Now, as of December 2024, there have been no reports indicating any change in his partnership status with FSG or his stake in Liverpool. His investment has been financially rewarding, with his initial stakes value increasing substantially due to the club's success and rising valuation, which we've just discussed. Now, I'm sure you don't need me to go into detail about the allegations against Diddy, right? And if I start talking about that, I'm sure my video will get flagged anyway if it hasn't already. But there's some things on some articles, right? Stay with me, I know it's difficult to understand the word I'm trying to say. So there's a couple of articles that I've paid attention to. First of all, obviously, did he do it? LeBron James basically steps aside for a short while. Then there's talks, oh no, it's because of an injury and all that, but then personal reasons and things like that. And now he's returned, I think. And this headline, for example, LeBron James's NBA return sparks debate after UFC stars' explosive claims about Diddy parties. LeBron is back on the court for the Los Angeles Lakers, but his return comes amid swirling controversy fueled by UFC fighter Colby Covington's recent accusations. You can't read these articles because there's so many adverts. Covington made headlines last week during a pre-fight media scrum alleging the NBA star's connection to Sean Diddy Combs' notorious parties. The events known for alleged wildness are under increasing scrutiny due to legal issues involving Diddy, who is currently incarcerated and facing charges related to sex trafficking and racketeering. James had missed 2 games over an 8-day stretch, citing personal reasons, as a decision that sparked speculation about the true nature of his absence. While James later attributed his break to managing his health, including a sore left foot and the need for mental and physical recovery, the timing coincided with Covington's comments. So Covington used a portion of his time at this event last week or something to accuse James of attending the notorious parties linked to Diddy. Quote, what does he mean by there's no party like a Diddy party? That's what Covington asked the reporters present, the fighter referencing a remark that James himself made during an Instagram live session with Diddy back in 2020. How many Diddy parties have you been to, LeBron? Covington continued. Is that why you left social media? It's pathetic. Okay. The article continues. And then there's another one. Sean Strickland gives shocked reaction to LeBron James' infamous Diddy party comment. I bet him and Machine Gun Kelly were, I'm not going to say the word, something bottom, something. So Sean Strickland has weighed in on a resurfaced video of LeBron James praising Sean Diddy Combs' infamous parties amid the hip-hop mogul's current legal troubles. The clip, which has gone viral on social media, shows James in 2022 saying ain't no party like a Diddy party, while Diddy enthusiastically agreed. The footage has resurfaced at a critical time as Diddy faces sex trafficking charges and remains in custody. Blah, blah, blah. Strickland, never one to shy away from controversial takes, reacted to the video on X with a scathing remark, and he wrote, ain't no party like a Diddy party. Wait, you're telling me a spineless like King James, that's his username, went to a Diddy party? I bet him and Machine Gun Kelly were something, bottom something. I don't want to read it out. So anyway, so that's basically, so there's a bit of like drama and stuff going on, right? So he says that there ain't no party like a Diddy party. That comes out, now because of what's gone on with, in terms of the allegations against Diddy. It's really difficult to try and talk about this without using certain words. LeBron then suddenly is missing because of personal reasons while all this drama's going on. Then you got him being called out by these other people. And the reason I'm making this video, obviously I received this email on Saturday. I don't know where that falls into the timeline of stuff. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if all of that was in the media around the same time. I suspect it was, because I think it said last week, didn't it? I don't know. I don't follow any of this stuff. I don't know anything about LeBron James. Do you know what I mean? I have no interest in the man at all, to be honest with you. But the reason I'm making the video is because of his connection to Liverpool Football Club, right? Because this could create a problem for FSG. I don't think it creates a problem, for us as Liverpool supporters or anything for us to be worried about or anything like that. But it's certainly something Liverpool Football Club are going to want to distance themselves if something comes out with all this stuff that's going on. Now, if you don't know what the latest is with Diddy and all that, the only thing I can suggest you do is jump on Google, and just do a search and look at the latest news, I know it's going through the current legal passages and whatever. I won't get into that. I watch a lot of court cases, that's my thing. When I go to America, I attend a lot of court trials, I enjoy all that stuff in my downtime. So I'm aware, I've been watching various coverage of the Diddy situation, but it'd be too long to get into here, and I'm not an expert. So the best thing for you to do is to research that yourself and maybe have a nosy around about LeBron James, Diddy and all that, see what's being claimed, what's being said, because this could be a problem for FSG in some way here, because they would want to sever ties immediately, and apparently he's still a shareholder or whatever within Liverpool. I don't know if it's direct to Liverpool now or whether it changed and it's now part of an FSG thing. Maybe I should know things like that, but to be honest with you guys, I really have no interest in the business side of things. I'm a football fan, I don't like these, non-football people that buy football clubs to make loads of money and stuff like that. I ain't got a problem with people making money. I just don't like the way the modern game's gone in terms of ownership. And then when they bring someone in and go, oh, here's 2% of this Liverpool Football Club. I remember buying my first share in Liverpool Football Club when it was a private group, a private company, if you like. And I can't remember how much I paid for it, probably about $3,000, I don't know, which was a fucking lot of money to me. It really was, you know what I mean? And it was probably the highlight of my time as a Liverpool fan, obviously getting the season tickets, from back in the day, from the chief executive of the club at the time. I'm sure you know that story. That, becoming a season ticket holder was a big deal, and meeting my heroes and various players and managers over the years has been amazing. When I used to really care about it, I don't now, that. But when I became a shareholder, one little share in Liverpool Football Club for $3,000 or whatever it was amazing. It was amazing. Probably the most exciting thing that ever happened to me as a Liverpool fan, right? And obviously George Lett and Tom Hicks took over the club and we were forced to sell our shares. We had to sell them. I mean, it made some money. I can't remember how much we got for it, maybe $4,000, $4,500, I don't know, it's irrelevant. I didn't care about the monetary value. I owned a bit of the club. Do you know what I mean? It was private ownership. They're not like something that's traded on public markets where you can buy thousands of shares for 50 pence or something each. I don't know. It was a big fucking deal, and I had to return my share certificate, but I still kept a photocopy of it, and I was heartbroken when that had to go. The reason I mention all that is because, to me, having that one little fucking share, just that ordinary guy at the bottom of the ladder compared to all these, rich and wealthy individuals, to me it meant everything. Everything. LeBron James prancing around in his LFC underpants, you know what I mean? He gets 2%. Do you see him posting on social media after every game saying, nice one, Liverpool, and all that? No. So I don't like it. That's it, I don't like it. So I should tell you all that for transparency anyway. If you have not watched my videos for a long time or something. Anyway, I thought I should bring it to your attention because I think there'll be a lot of people out there like me that had no idea all this was going on. Maybe LeBron James has got nothing to do with any wrongdoing. I don't know. I don't particularly like the gentleman for other reasons, to be honest with you. But if he's not got involved in anything, then people should leave him the fuck alone. Because I don't like people that go around running a mouse convicting people just because of rumours. You know what I mean? I've had that on a bit of a lower scale online all my life. We KopTalk, someone doesn't like you and they start running your mouth. They're up with the mouse, making all sorts of shit up about you, and that's not fucking pleasant. Then again, if I was a multi-millionaire, I probably won't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But there's no suggestion of any wrongdoing, but they're obviously all piling on him at the moment, and then he disappears, and people are like, "Oh my God, is something going to come out? Could he end up being, implicated in something? Has he done something wrong?" So there's all this stuff going on in the news. So if people are reaching out to me about it, then FSG know about it, and maybe there's just something there that you want to consider. All right, that's it. So this isn't a video taking shots at LeBron James. This is just telling you the facts of what's in the media. And rather than me trying to explain it to you, do your own research if you even give a fuck, and then you'll be able to educate yourself. You know what I mean? So I just think, as was said in the email to me, that's not something Liverpool Football Club are want to get caught up in, are they? Because if it does come out that there is some wrongdoing there, what's the media going to bang on about? They're going to bang on about, the British media be going on about Liverpool FC shareholder or FSG partner or however. I don't know that how it's all worked out. According to that on there, what I've just read you, he's still part of it. But he's definitely part of FSG. We know that much. So, all right, it's just something for you to consider. I'll leave it with you guys. If you appreciate the video, please thumbs up the video. Please drop me a comment. Comments are important. I will check your comments. But let's, innocent till proven guilty. It shouldn't be like on the internet where you're guilty until proven innocent. So yeah, thumbs up, comment, and if you want to buy me a beer, I'm off out tonight for a few drinks from our friend Ben. There's a love heart under my video, you can do that. All right, guys, I've got a couple of hours. I've got some more things I want to talk to you about. I can't remember what they were. I don't know, it'll come to me in a minute. All right, guys, cheers.